Good morning, guys. Today we're going to be designing a screw, drywall screw, like the one here. Oop, there you go. Zooming in, you see the thread on it. That's the tool we're going to use today. So, to start this, like every other activity, we want to start a new part, and we will choose a plane to draw. And I'm going to start by drawing the screw diameter and length of the screw. And we'll put a dimension in there using our dimension tool to 1/4 inch or 0.25. We will finish this and extrude it to, why don't we make it 2.5 inches. Okay, now I am going to draw the little thread on the side of this cylinder. So I'm going to do a two-dimensional sketch, click the origin and choose the YZ plane. And I will just draw kind of a triangular shape on the side here. Make sure you're snapping onto the side. You get the yellow dot. You zoom in, snap onto the other side. Once you're done with that, you can finish your sketch. And now we will use the coil tool like we did in the last activity. And you can see the profile is already selected. I just have to choose the axis. And we're going to choose the axis that's going up to the center of that, which is the Y. And you can see it kind of maps out the thread for us. If you want to change the pitch and make it wider, you can make it larger. You see how I get the figure. I'm going to keep mine at 0.3. If you wanted to change the revolutions, the amount of times it spins around, you can change that number. If I were to only go 1, you see it spins around once. If I were to go 20, it'd be too long. So you kind of have to map it out to get the measurement that fits yours. So I'm going to just go 8 inches, 8 revolutions. Press enter, and you can see how I have thread for my screw. Okay, next step, we want to put a screw head on there. So I'm going to do a two-dimensional sketch, and I want to kind of draw on the side and use the revolve tool. So again, I have to choose a plane, and the plane I'm using is the YZ again. And now I will draw kind of the side profile of the screw head. Make sure you snap on to the parts. I'm going to probably go, since we made the diameter 1/4 inch, why don't we go 1/2 inch? Then I will come out. Why don't we go 3/4, 0.75. And then I will come down just a little. I will escape out of this tool, and I'm going to use my arc tool to snap onto this point and this point and just do a little curve there. I can finish my sketch, and now I can use the revolve tool, select that profile, and then select the axis. Okay, that's kind of a big screw head, but you get the point. Now I'm going to put the little Phillips head slot on the top to extrude that out. So a two-dimensional sketch, choose the top. I'm going to use my rectangle tool to make an X. I'm going to zoom in a little and trim the middle pieces. Finish my sketch. Now I will extrude this. And obviously we're not coming out, we're going to cut through. And we don't want to go 2.5 inches, we probably want to go about 2/10 of an inch. That might be a little too large, you might have to orbit around to see. See, I'm coming out too far, so I'm going to make it 0.15. There we go. Last step is we're going to make a point onto the bottom, and that's a new tool called the loft tool. So I'm going to use my plane. offset from plane. I'm going to click on this and drag it out to a distance of, why don't we make it 1.5? And I will use my two-dimensional sketch on that. Oop, plane, try that again. Offset plane, zoom in, click on that, drag it out to where you'd like, go 1.5, click. Now I can draw on this two-dimensional sketch, select it, and all I'm going to do is put a point. Bam, I put a point right in the center. Then I'm going to finish my sketch. Now with the loft tool, select that. I'm going to select the bottom of the screw head, and I will select the point. And you can see how it makes a point. So there we go. Drywall screw. Good luck. Let me know when you finish.